All right, hey, Shalom Makyam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Badash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. And according to Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing his knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to the Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad, looking like the other nations, living in these other countries, man, throughout the west coast of Africa, Australia, China, Asia, etc. What you're looking at is a true depiction of the one eagerly called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh, the one eagerly called God or Jehovah. They are so-called black men according to the scriptures. We're living in the last days, which is the end of an age, end of the so-called white man rulership over this whole planet Earth. All right, because this thing goes back all the way to the Garden of Eden. Started off as a serpent, now he became a great beast. You understand? My brother said that, so it's a good quote. That you go through the prophecies, because this year of prophecy, man. That's what happened. That's the prophecy has been fulfilled. So the so-called white man has reached the height of his rulership. The only thing left is for him to go to war, which is World War III, written in the scriptures. All right, this thing that happened in Iran is all according to prophecies, man. Book of Ezekiel, 38th chapter, and Book of Revelations, man. Very exciting times we're living in. And before this war crack off, of course, RFID chip has to be implemented. There's going to be a draft out here, man. So there's lessons about a draft that's going to take place. So this article came out this morning. There's from the New York Times. It said, will there be a draft? Young people worry after military strike. So hell yeah, according to the scriptures, there is going to be a draft, man. It says, interest in the draft, World War III, surge online. Stalling the government website where young men are required to register. Here's what you need to know. All right? For decades, American men over the age of 18 have gone through the ritual of registering with the government in case of a military draft. In recent years, this action has felt more like going through the motions, simply checking a box. But on Friday, after the United States drone strike in Iraq killed Iran's top security and intelligence commander, prompting concerns about the possibility of a new war in the Middle East, that oft-forgotten paperwork became a reason for spiking anxiety among many Americans, man. So people are worried. Since Iran response, Iran vowed to retaliate after one of his top commanders was killed. It says World War III started trending on social media. Young men suddenly recalled registering after their 18 birthdays. Many haven't done so while applying for college financial aid. That's how they got y'all, man. So I remember I was going to school trying to do this auto technician thing, and it's called selective service. So I told the guy, I already served, man, I don't need that. He said, okay, you good. The rest of you young cadets out there, yeah, you're going to get drafted in this war, man. All you tough guys, all you gangbangers, you hardcore Americans will roll up on brothers with guns and shit. You're going to get sent to the Middle East with your bitch ass, man. So the Lord going to send you over there. You're going to get left over there, man, for dead. One Twitter user posted that he had blocked the account of the United States Army with the faulty reason that they can't draft you if they can't see you. Yeah, whatever. You're an idiot. But yeah, man, a draft is coming, man. Draft is coming. Call out Yahweh Shai. And World War III is on its way, man. So right now we in the rumors of war. You understand? These are the things that Yahweh Shai spoke about. When you see the Bible written in red, it's the one you're going to call Jesus Christ speaking, man. Salakia, man, I'm getting over a severe cold, brothers. Salakia. Matthew 24:6, he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The end of what? End of age, man. We right there, man. For nation shall rise against nation. America versus Iran, Russia, so on and so forth. China. Kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines. And pestilence. Everybody's sick out here, man. The body y'all by Shimei Shai. This remedy, this tea the brothers told me about, had my woman make, hooking up for me, man. I was in a very bad state. Everybody's sick, man. So that's a pestilence. It's some type of pneumonia, if I'm saying it right, in China right now. It's killing people, man. All right, so that's going on. And earthquakes are always going on in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right? So that's the time frame we're in, the rumors of wars, man. And World War III is recorded in scriptures, man. So, one more. I'm trying to get to the direct one, man. All right. This is Revelations 9. My mind is kind of clogged up. 9 and 12 says, one more was passed. When you go to Revelations, the 9th chapter, that's dealing with World War I. And behold, there come 2 woes more after. So World War II already happened, man. All right. So we're in the 3rd woe, man. I'm trying to forget that scripture where this 3rd world's war is at, man. So please forgive me. So we in the midst of World War III taking place, man. So these are very, very serious and beautiful times, man. So, yeah, man. So the main thing is about this draft, which is recorded in the scriptures. This is Ezra prophesying, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17 says, woe is me, woe is me. Who shall deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do? What shall I do when these evils shall come? These are very, very serious times, man. Even Ezra's like, man, oh my goodness. Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. That's punishment, man. To the 2/3, man. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Most High is going to harden these people next, man. Behold, victuals shall be so go cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And that's mainly over here in America, man. Everything is business as usual. Restaurants are still open. Bars are still open. So go to the supermarket, get little deals. Whatever, man. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. That's all this great devastation and destruction that's coming, man. Martial law, World War III, all these things are going to incorporate into one, man. There shall be no man left to till the earth and sow it. That's the draft, man. Why be no man left, man? These men going to be sent off to these wars, man. You understand? And I'm going to prove it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? Because out here you got the landscapers and all that. The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men. All right? That's that draft, man. so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in thick groves in the clefts of the rocks. So people going to be trying to hide out the coming martial law, things of that nature. As in an orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. It's martial law, man. The earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old. Her ways and all our paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel therethrough. Here's the point. The virgins, these young women out here, shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of the famine, man. I'll rest my case. So will there be a draft? Yes, there will, man. According to the Holy Scriptures, young men out here and women will be drafted in this Third World War, and that's going to be the end of the so-called white man rulership over the whole planet. And you're going to witness the second coming of the one you're going to be called Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. He's a so-called black man. Shalom.